welcome to another recap of the amazing race, Unfinished Business. Alright, so they were in Austria last week, and Gary and Mallory are still in it. Even though they came in last place last time, it was non-elimination, so they just got to do their little speed bump. So they end up taking the train to Liechtenstein. I remember that from the Olympics all the time. I was always fascinated by the little country of Liechtenstein. We had so many skiers in the Winter Olympics. So everybody ended up on the same train, and there's a roadblock. You had to do a motorized bike ride and measure the entire length of the country of Liechtenstein. How many more times can I say that during this recap? It's actually 22 kilometers, which we looked up was 13.7 miles. If you're wrong, you got to go back and do it all over again. So Gary and Mallory, they had to do their speed bump in the meantime, and they had to figure out that it's 25 parts gas to 1 part, I guess it was diesel. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But it's basically the same thing, a little different mixture when you have a gas trimmer, because I know my husband had to mix a special fuel up for that. So they got it right away, no problem. Justin and Jen kind of teamed up during this, and they got it right away. It was 22 miles. I'm sorry, 22 kilometers. Jet missed it, and he had to go back, which really sucked because that really put him far behind the pack. They helped the Globetrotters out. That would be Zev and Justin and Jen and Keisha. They told them, and the Globetrotters told Gary. So everybody, and I'm not sure if they told Vixen or whether she actually knew it already too, but everybody figured it out and worked together except for Jet and Cord. Because everybody's really worried about the Cowboys because they have a history of coming from behind in like no time. So at Gutenberg Castle, they got their clue, which told them to go to Switzerland. And there was a detour. It was either cheese or wheeze. So in cheese, they had to eat an entire delicious looking, kind of mucusy looking, after a while of looking at it, pot of fondue. And that was really hard. It seems like all of the food challenges on this season of Amazing Race are pretty much ridiculous. So you had to eat all the fondue, and then they give you a clean fondue pot that has the clue on the bottom. Or you had to choose from 25 pieces of luggage and deliver them to at least 5 different hotels and get at least 20 tags on foot. Alright, so Zev and Justin and Keisha and Jen both chose the cheese. But Zev and Justin were the only team to stick with it. Zev kind of liked it at first, but then it was too much cheese. And Justin puked. So, but they did finish it. Keisha and Jen started with the cheese, like I said, but they switched to the luggage, and everybody else chose luggage right off the bat. Some whining Kent moments. Stop whining like a girl. And he's like, you hit my ankle with the cart, Vixen. You can't push it. You can't. Vixen made him ride in the luggage cart like a little baby in a stroller, which was pretty fitting because he is always complaining. The Globetrotters, when they tried to check in after doing the luggage thing, they didn't have enough tickets. So when they got to the double U-turn, they actually still beat out the Cowboys. The Cowboys did make up a lot of time though, but apparently not enough. So like I said, the Globetrotters U-turned the Cowboys, so they had to go back and eat the cheese. At the pit stop, which was Moe's Restaurant, and it was spelled M-O-O-S, Zev and Justin came in first for the 4th time, and they won a trip for 2 to Curacao. Keisha and Jen came in second, followed by Kent and Vixen, Gary and Mallory, and the Globetrotters, which puts the Cowboys in at last. So they had to eat the cheese, and they were still eliminated from the race. That sucks, because I really like them. Next time, they lower Kent into a crevasse. I wish they would leave him down there, but I'm sure they pull him out. I mean, come on, they can't leave him in there, could they? Till next time, much love.